Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Relic Life. My name is Ryan and I have a special video today. What makes it so special is my friend Tommy took me out to a U.S. Cavalry campsite yesterday from the American Civil War. And what's so special about that is today, as I'm videoing this, it is November the 28th, 2022. Now, on November the 28th, 1864, the U.S. Cavalry camped on this spot that we hunted yesterday. So it's the 158th anniversary of when they stayed there. They actually came there after fighting in what's known as the Battle of Buckhead Creek in Millen, Georgia. After fighting, they headed off to Louisville and met up with Sherman's troops, and they camped on this spot for 2 nights. So we had an amazing time. We found several bullets each. We just had a great time. It's a beautiful place out there. The weather was nice. I will say this, I'll go ahead and warn you, the wind was like I've never seen before when metal detecting. I've never been to a place where there was so much wind. So I had my wind filters on for my camera, but it still picked it up really bad. So you're going to hear a lot of wind. I apologize for that. I'll also tell you this, I had some technical difficulties with my camera, which is why I'm having to film this intro today instead of yesterday. I found 3 bullets yesterday. I found 2 Spencers and I found 1 Burnside. And for some reason, and I filmed all those as I thought I did, when I got home last night, they were not shown on my camera. I have no idea where they went, but those video clips were missing. And also one of Tommy's bullets that he dug, which I thought I filmed, it was also missing. So a few things aren't going to be shown on the video, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Anyway, we are going to travel back in time to yesterday, and I hope you enjoy the video. Well, I've got a good signal here. Let's see if we can pull out a nice relic. Pretty close to the top of the ground here. Oh, nice. Look at that. That almost looks like a shoe buckle, but I'm not positive. So I'll show you here. Tommy has found quite a lot of colonial stuff here. If you see that dip down at the hill there, it kind of a valley, that is an old colonial road that cuts right through this property, and I'm right in the middle of this road bed, so that is pretty awesome. I've not been here 5 minutes, and that is, oh, that already made my day. All right, we'll go on to the next one. Well guys, I thought I had a bullet here, but it's actually a buckle. This would be off of horse tack. Old iron buckle. Pretty cool. I apologize for the noise, but it is really windy right now. It feels nice. It had gotten pretty hot, and now I'm getting cooled down. But I'm using the DS2, and I'm using the deep high conductor program, and I just got a 95, 96. So it's either going to be something amazing or it's going to be junk. I'm thinking it's possibly silver. A lot of silver's been found out here. But it could be anything. It's Looks like it's going to be pretty close to the surface, and there it is. It's definitely a coin. Oh boy. Oh wow, okay. I thought for a second it was a modern quarter. Oh man, that's some loud wind. I thought it was going to be a modern quarter, but it's definitely not a modern quarter. Actually, I believe it is. Yeah, let's see what kind of date we can get off that. I can't make it out, but it is definitely a modern quarter. So, sorry for the false alarm. That's how it happens sometimes. Got to keep digging though. Well, I didn't film myself digging this because I honestly thought it was going to be garbage, but this is an old grubbing hoe. Some people call these plantation hoes. In this area here, there's been a lot of colonial era stuff found here, so this is possibly from the 1700s. Oh, I'm sorry for the wind, it's terrible. Anyway, I find these pretty often, and I can't really bring them home. My wife doesn't like me to bring dirty old hoes home. She told me to stop bringing them. So anyway, so we're going to live dig this one.
Maybe it's not like the last one.
Again, I'm sorry about the wind. I actually have the filters on and it's still pretty loud, so we can hardly hear each other talk out here. Round ball there. So 69 caliber, 58.
Just like it. Kind of took some off of the shoulder right there though.
That might be 14. Haven't seen the best ones.
I ain't found one of them in a while.
Congratulations, man. 2 on the board in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, we've been out here like 8 hours though.
There's more for you. So I wanted to show you guys this. It's just a little small cemetery here, and you can't see any inscriptions on the headstones. The owners, the current owners, bought this place back in the 1940s, and this was already here. They don't know anything about it. It looks like there's got a stone here. Got one that's fallen over right here. Got another one that's fallen over here, and another one here. So there's, looks like 5 stones in total. Like I say, we have no history of this place. Don't really know what happened or who these belong to. We are in an area where a lot of colonial stuff has been found, so this could easily date back to the 1700s. Alright, so Tommy's got a good signal here. Sounds like a bullet.
And that is what it is. And I believe it's a tie ring too, just by looking at the
Tie ring sharps.
Yep, there it is. It's got a base on it.
Nice.
They call it a tie ring because when they use the paper or the sheepskin wrapping for the cartridge, they tie a little string around that. That's what held the paper to it.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, beautiful, man. Well, I started out strong this morning. Tommy wasn't doing so good. Now he's surpassed me, so I got some work to do.
So yeah, that's, you can tell the difference in them right there just by looking at the.
Yeah, you got one with a ring on the back and one with a hole. It's kind of hard to see out here with this the shadow. But, very nice. All of these were dropped by the U.S. Cavalry 158 years ago. All right, Tommy's got something here. We're gonna check it out.
There's half of it. The other half's still down in the hole. I broke it when I pulled the plug out.
So it looks like that's gonna be a Spencer. Is that a Spencer?
It is.
Yeah. Nice. Still got the cartridge. Part of the cartridge.
Why I broke it, because it's so brittle.
Yeah, still got gunpowder in there. 158-year-old gunpowder. How about that? Okay, so here's what we ended up with today. We've got Tommy's stuff here. He's got a, let's see, we got one Spencer, part of the casing still there. We got a, looks like a 69 caliber round ball. He's got a, looks like a 44 caliber pistol bullet. We've got a couple of sharps. Got some melted lead. And he found this. We're not really sure what this is, but it almost looks like some type of button. It's really hard to say. He's gonna clean it up. Maybe something will show up on there and we can see a design or something. Got a half a horseshoe. Got a few little iron pieces here. Some pieces of trash and modern bullet casings. And then over here on my side I've got some kind of iron piece, not really sure where this goes to, and a rusty old hoe. A couple of pieces here I'm still not real sure about. I'll try to get those cleaned up. A couple of buckles. Still not sure about this, but I think it might be a shoe buckle just because it's curved. A couple of sharps and a Burnside. And here's a bunch of trash that I dug too. So we didn't do too bad today. It was a pretty good day. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and please subscribe.